Alright guys, and it should be in there. Alright, so that's that device. Let me pull up this Facebook stream on. Let's see. Okay, wow. That yeah, my my phone camera has a very narrow field of vision. Let's see if I can oh man, I look weird. Don't look up my nose. All right, guys. Yeah, like I said, I might varnish these real quick. It'll be stinky in the house for a second, but I really do need to get these varnished and dry. Uh, so here's one poem that I wrote. The movement of a people, the voice of a generation, still asking to be equal, facing extermination. If all lives mattered, where are our reparations? Financially challenged, totally miseducated, mentally damaged, reprogrammed for self-hatred, COINTELPRO, mass incarceration. But the chains are starting to fail. Marcus told me I'm an African. Malcolm told me I am beautiful. Stokely told me I am a champion. Maya told me to be truthful. The elephant in the room has woken the sleeping giant. No more marching, no more riots, no more protests. A mental revolution is much more quiet. You get it? A mental revolution is much more quiet. It's all about how you think and how you teach your children to think. It ain't about necessarily going out there standing in a goddamn in the highway blocking off traffic and all that shit. That's good to be visible and active, to let people know you're disgruntled and upset and frustrated. But at the same time, you got to change your mindset, the way you think about different situations. You know, the way you think about the education of the youth, the security of your own communities, uh, financial wealth building, and where you spend your dollars at. That's the kind of change that needs to come. You know, a mental revolution. This is the first one I did, I think. America, home of the brave, land of the free, home of the slave, land of the beast. No rest, no sleep, no peace. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States, keeping pace and never mind the dying rate of our race. Standing at the hinges of hell's gate, being told to follow an apple held by a snake. Blood is shed, staining the earth red, leaving bodies for dead in order to help the wealthy stay ahead. Historians, making history out of his story, filling up the pages of textbooks to bore me for 8 hours learning about cowards who invaded the native land, taken away from us what's ours. No truth to the pain, no reason, no justice, just us. The last survivors who refused to be crushed by the 9 planets of society and left in the dust. Yet too many of us trust in lust without hesitation, holding hands with Satan while frolicking with his maiden. And this is the world that you've made for my children to be raised in. One piece of dirt, sectioned off by lines we cannot see, filled with people telling me what I can and cannot be. America, home of the brave, land of the free, home of the slave, land of the beast. This is actually a rap verse from a song I wrote years ago. Tupac got shot, nobody got caught. Biggie got killed, nobody did shit. So we buy more guns and sell more yay, cop new cars and rock big chains. And who made the rules to the games that we play? Maybe the ones who did the slave trade. 15 and locked up, real statistics. 15 and pregnant, shit's realistic. Childhood was fun, too bad that you missed it. Cornered, trapped, stuck in the system. Corners, blocks, project buildings. This is the way that we raise our children. Teach them how to steal and about drug dealing. They blind to the facts, so they need our healing. The welfare office packed to the ceiling. The kids having kids and the kids keep killing. So these are the 3 different poems I call rap poetry anyway. It's still poetry. So these are 3 different aspects of my writing capabilities that I try to infuse with the visual arts, trying to show the self, not clothed. I'm not hiding anything from you. I'm not trying to fool you. Obviously, I ain't got no tricks up my sleeves because I don't have any sleeves on. I'm giving you me, myself, open and honest, and my thoughts. You know what I'm saying? If you can agree with my thoughts, that's awesome. If you don't agree with me, that's awesome too. You know what I'm saying? Because not agreeing with me opens up a situation for a debate so we can exchange different ideas and concepts and come to a better understanding of each other. And if that's not possible, then we can do the mature adult thing and just agree to disagree. Natalie, hey, what's up? Yeah, that negative space. It was at first it was intentionally a part of the concept for these pieces to have that negative space in the writing. But then, like towards finishing the first one, it kind of looked cool just having that negative space and seeing that blackness against the back and trying to bring yourself towards the light. And I almost left the black areas just as they are, but the more and more I thought about it, I would have preferred, and I'm comfortable and I feel good about the writing that I put on there. For a while, I thought that maybe it was too many words and it won't draw the audience in long enough and captivate them long enough to actually read the entire poem. That's what I'm really kind of nervous of. Are they just going to look at the image and say, oh, he wrote something, and read like 2 or 3 words and be like, ah, that's crap, and keep going? Or will they actually, you know, go through the whole poem and contrast with the visual image and try to piece both of them together for a better perspective of what the artist is trying to express. So we'll see how it goes over. Hopefully, it'll be received with much liking. I'm just checking some messages. What's up, everybody? Like I said, I'm talking to two different sets of people right now. I have some friends on Facebook, and I have some of my YouTube friends viewing the stream right now. And like I tell people, if anything ever goes down with the Facebook Live, it's still a really new streaming service. It works. It functions pretty good for the most part, but sometimes I do get cut off. So if that does happen, you can just go straight to my personal Facebook page, Travis Prince on Facebook, and find the link for my YouTube channel and watch it on YouTube. Honestly, it's a little bit better on YouTube. The picture's bigger and the camera gives a bigger view of the artwork and stuff, but it's all good, you know. Close, close. Why is it doing that? Yeah, guys. So I've told you in the past couple of weeks that I got a really big show coming up in New York at the Bronx Museum of Art. I have one of my fellow artist friends in the stream right now, Natalie Lord, and she will be in the show as well. I'm so excited. I can't wait to actually see her art in person and on display at this awesome museum event that we're both going to be a part of. So if you want to see more good art, definitely go to Natalie Lord's page and check out her art. She's freaking amazing. Very, very big inspiration for me. Very positive inspiration. Just beautiful, beautiful depictions of black people, yo. I can't say it no other way. Like, she just paints beautiful, beautiful black people. And the same thing that I want to portray in my art is just beautiful images of us and our culture, our talents, emotions, our sensitivities, our vulnerabilities, our dislikes, our disgruntledness, everything. I just want to put us in art so that our kids can have a reflection of themselves when they go out to museums and galleries. And with that being said, guys, I definitely do need to start on some painting. So here's an underpainting I recently did of my son. I'm not exactly sure yet what I'm gonna write on the wall, but I posed him as if he was spraying graffiti, or tagging the wall or something, which is cool, and that leaves it open for me to write whatever I want to write on there. So it's gonna be something thought provoking. Maybe a little bit edgy. I'm not sure because it is a child. So, but my son is up to par, yo. I teach him as much as I possibly can, and he's a very, very, very bright young man, and he has an awareness that is that surpasses his years. Honestly, not just trying to brag because he's my son, but my son is fucking smart as shit. But to see the image of a child and to have some kind of profound social statement that this child is trying to express for any random passerby who comes and see this tag that he makes, he's going to say something that will affect the viewer and make you question, like, damn, why did a child just write that, you know? So that's where I'm going with this piece. But like I say, this is just the underpainting, so I still have tons and tons of hours to go before that's complete. I am currently working on the first piece for the Whisper series, and I have gotten this far on this piece so far, and this is the project that I'm currently working on. So I think I'll pull out some paints and play around with this for a minute. I'm not going to stream very long, guys. Probably just a little bit more than an hour or so. I just can't. Well, like I said, my son was with me for the summer, and so the summer is over. And I had to drop him off, and now I miss him already. Damn. But yeah, so I had to drop him off yesterday. Well, we went down to South Carolina a couple days ago, and we just got back last night. So still have to really unpack and like do laundry and stuff, and then I have to go to work tomorrow. So, but I still have to get some streaming in. Just to let you guys know, I am back. I was gone for a couple days without doing any art, but definitely had to come kick it with you guys and let you know where I'm at in these projects and what I still have going on. But like I say, since we just got back yesterday, me and my girlfriend still need a little bit of time to get the house in order and like I said, got to get things squared away so I can go back to work tomorrow. Shit. I thought I was just gonna wake up a millionaire or something to be like, fuck work. But not this time, guys. I tried to wake up a millionaire. I really did. I was dreaming it. I was like, not really praying, but putting out these positive thoughts like I'm gonna wake up, there's gonna be $1 million in my account. But it did not work this time. So I have to go back to my job tomorrow. But, you know, you gotta get it whichever way you can. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta get it, man. Just gotta get it. Yeah, for that whisper, yeah, so I just painted the background red, and then I laid these templates on it, and then spray painted the templates to get that floral kind of design, lacy pattern to it. So it does look pretty cool. Actually, there's another artist that I really like, and I follow. His name is, oh, what is his name? Wiley, Kende Wiley. And if you look at some of his art, man, this dude is flipping amazing. He's fucking awesome. No lie, yo. He's like, I don't know, man. This motherfucker is he's gonna go down like a Da Vinci. You know what I'm saying? But Kende Wiley, man, his art, it really inspired me. And he does these type of really detailed floral kind of fabric designs for his background sometimes. And so I just kind of interpret a little bit of that into my art. So yeah, it's gonna be awesome. There's a lot of touch up I have to do with the background, but I think it's gonna look really cool when it's done. It's gonna look really, really nice. So real quick, guys, I think I'm gonna get a drink. Like, that's the best thing about having the mini fridge in the living room. Oh man. Oh yeah, and you guys don't know about this. Like I said, I went home and got me some motherfucking Blenheim. Oh, can you see that on Facebook? Yeah, that Blenheim, hot. You see that shit say hot? Yeah, that's that hot ginger ale, yo. But it's it's so tasty. It is so tasty. I'm trying to adjust this camera one more time. I'm trying to actually get the cameras to be right underneath each other. Let's see. Because one camera is kind of to the right a little bit. Alright, just want to see this again real quick. Not just because of that. Yeah, so I wanted to be able to hold it in front of the PlayStation camera and still see that at the same time. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. So if you guys have never tried this, yeah, Kende Wiley, he is the shit, yo. So I'll tell you some of my favorite artists. Natalie Lord, for one. No lie, honestly. And not being sexist at all, maybe a little bit, but this is just I don't know. It is this thing about me. I have more favorite male artists than female artists. Is that bad? I don't know if that's bad. I don't want it to be bad that I like more male artists, because there are tons and tons of extremely talented female artists. Maybe I don't be looking for them hard enough, but I know, like, come on, Blenheim, open up. I know some really talented females, and like I say, Natalie Lord is one of them. Sarah Golish is her name, I think, is another one. And oh man, this one Haitian artist, her name is, go to my website, colossal.com, sicker than your average, and go to the art section, and I post all my favorite artists up there. I love Tim Akamura, Kende Wiley, Kadir Nelson, Fahamu Peku, dang, what's my other man's name? But there's some artists out there that are really, really, truly, like, big inspirations for me, and I'm actually to the point where I'm starting to meet my favorite artists, and it's amazing. I don't know like how people could get excited over meeting like Lil Wayne or Beyonce or somebody. That's how I feel like when I meet my artists that I feel are inspiration to me. I have that same like celebrity type feeling, like oh my god, I just shook his hand. You know what I'm saying? So it's cool, yo. Oh man, that was good. Excuse me, guys. But that ginger ale, that ginger, mm. Trying to get this camera just so. Oh, y'all see the other TV? Yeah, my girl's a gamer too, so we have like two TVs in here. Oh, you let me do one more thing, and y'all probably know what it is. It ain't 420, but hey, it's 420 somewhere, I think. It should be, and if it's not, well, I'm just getting a head start, so I'll be ready. So I'll be ready for 420. All right, so let me see if I can set this easy up. Wow, really? Facebook camera? Sorry, guys. Yo, what up, YouTubers? What up, YouTubers? Uber YouTuber. Uber YouTuber. Uber YouTuber. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, because 420, it comes, it takes a while to get there. You know, when it takes a minute to get to 420, but when 420 gets there, it kind of stays for a couple hours. You know, I understand what you mean, bro. It's been 420 for a while here, too. You know, it came and like time froze. The clock just stopped, and it kept saying 420 for like 2 hours. And then I realized it was just me looking at the clock wrong, but I still had to take advantage of it. You heard? Oh, that's too high. All right, let me lower this a little bit because. Oh no! No! No, you don't. Yeah, I had the shelf up for I had the shelf up for this painting, so it can sit nice like that. But that is going to be too high for this larger painting. Oh, excuse me. Just drop this down a little bit. Oh, I said I was going to varnish those things. You know what? I'll varnish them outside or in the basement or something. Like I said, my girlfriend's home. If I was home by myself for a few hours, I could varnish. I could varnish them right here in the living room. I'll just put my respirator on and open the front door or something. I'll lay down and drop cloth like I don't care really. But since my girlfriend is here and that the varnish is kind of it is strong. I'm not gonna do it right now. Like I said, I may do it later in the basement or outside in the backyard or something. But that's why I'm still currently looking for a outside studio. I got a phone call yesterday. I got a phone call the day before yesterday when I was still in South Carolina from a property owner up here where I live at, and she was willing to show me this property. So she called me the day before yesterday and said that she could have showed it to me yesterday. Cause she was like, I can show it to you tomorrow. And I was like, nah, I'm not gonna be in town. But so I do have some options if I can just find a decent enough property for a, a reasonable uh, rate per month. I'm not trying to pay like one dude said $700, but it is like it was a massage parlor, and so it's like an entire business. It's like a whole business space, and I'm trying to tell people I don't need a business space. I just need a small area. Well, not small, but larger than this. Just I need an area for a studio. And so this lady who contacted me yesterday, she said that the location I was looking at upstairs may be exactly what I'm looking for, but we didn't go over any numbers. And she said that she was on her way out of town for 2 weeks. So she was like, "Oh, by the time you get back here, I'll be gone for 2 weeks." So I was like, "Well, just keep numbers," and we exchanged names and locked each other's numbers into the phone. And so in 2 weeks, when she gets back from wherever she's at, hopefully, we can talk and discuss about me using her property as a studio space, which would be awesome because then I can do larger pieces and I wouldn't have to worry about uh, aggravating my girlfriend when I varnish canvases or things like that. So, once again, I always tell you guys invest in yourself, invest in yourself, invest in yourself. If you if you really want to do it, just do it. But everything takes money. We all know that shit, yo. Everything takes money. So it all depends on how much you're willing to invest in yourself, man. If you, I say this shit all the time, yo. If you're not working towards your own dreams, you're working towards somebody else's. It took me a long time to figure that shit out and to actually understand what that shit means. Cause I got a regular job. I go to work and I clock in. I work 48 hours a week for a company that has it's an international corporation. So they have, my management gets paid more than I do, and my management bosses get paid more than they do, and the the chairman and the vice president gets paid more, and the CEO gets paid more. And we're all working towards the guy at the top, his dream. That was his dream to complete college with a master's in business and become the president of some major corporation where he can go on vacations to Italy and have a yacht or some shit. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? But that's his dream and we're helping him fulfill his dream. So if you're not working towards your dream, you're just constantly working towards somebody else's. So how many people do you have working towards your dream, that what you want to accomplish, what you want out of life? How many other people are helping you to do what you want to do and be what you want to be? Not a lot. Well, you better do it your damn self then. Once again, if you're not working towards your own dreams, you're working towards somebody else's. And that ain't doing you no good at all. So if you want something, invest in yourself. I'm figuring this shit out late in life, so I got to go extra hard. So I try to keep this message for the youth. You know what I'm saying? Get it now. Fuck what everybody else say. If you if you're an athlete, an artist, a musician, anything, and that's what you really want, and you have a talent in that shit, push it as hard as you fucking can. Fuck being popular and everything else, yo. Work towards your dreams. I'm telling you, work towards that goddamn dream. Just got a request on Facebook to see these pieces up close. It happens sometimes, guys. This is how my show goes. We may paint, we may not. This is art and education. Not saying that I'm the most educated man in the world. I dropped out of school in 11th grade. Whoa. So, but at the same time, you can still learn a lot from a dummy. So, it is what it is. I was gonna paint, then I started talking. Now somebody wants to see some art, so I'm gonna just put the camera up real quick to these paintings. Uh, Once again, before I do that, yo, I like to say thank you, everyone. Appreciate everybody joining my stream and kicking it with me and my art. I would say watching me create art, which I normally do, but just not right at this moment. But still, you know what I'm saying? If you're an adult, you have shit to do. If you're a responsible adult, if you're a responsible adult, you got shit to do. You got a job or a career or school, kids. rent or mortgage, car payment, all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be busy. You gotta go to the doctors. You gotta go to goddamn take the kids to the softball game. Then you gotta goddamn go grocery shopping. Don't forget, don't go pay that other bill. We always got shit to do. You know what I'm saying? So when we have free time or downtime or time to relax or whatever, we want to do something that we enjoy, something that eases our mind and makes us feel good. Relax. We want to relax when we have free time. And most of the time, we don't have a lot of free time. We don't have a lot of downtime. So when we do, it's kind of valuable. And we want to utilize our free time to enjoy ourselves, to smile and do something that feels good. And right now, obviously, you guys have some type of free time and you choose to spend it with me. I honestly find that shit amazing. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody can be doing whatever the fuck they want to be doing right now. You know what I'm saying? You could be YouTubing, Googling, Netflixing and chilling, or on some Crunchyroll watching some anime, or going out playing basketball or tennis or scuba diving. Who the fuck knows? Anything. You guys could be doing anything you want to do right now, but you choose to chill with me, and that's amazing. So always appreciate everybody hopping in my stream and checking out my art, yo. Y'all got major cool points from me. Major cool points from me. So I'm gonna show. It's gonna look weird on YouTube because I'm gonna walk around with my phone real quick, but I'm just gonna put these put this camera up close because someone did want to see this. So this is, I think this is the first one that I did. Turned out pretty well. I really like it. I used the mud knife. I always say mud knife because I used to be a construction contract painter on construction sites instead of saying paint knife. But anyway, so I used the paint knife on the hair to get those highlights. Whoa, whoa, look at them nipples. Whoa, man tit, whatever. So this was the first one. My girlfriend took these pictures. I do have a black backdrop with my. I ordered a pretty decent light setup, so I have a couple of photo lights, like professional photography lights, and so I was trying to really go for this harsh contrast. I love playing with lights. Most painters want a nice even light sometimes, and they don't a lot of artists don't like that bright white where the skin turns white like that, and that harsh, really harsh direct light. But I actually enjoy it and I think it looks cool. So I pushed that a lot in some of my earlier paintings, and once I got the understanding of and the conception of light and how it affects the color of skin or clothing, because sometimes you can have a shadow that looks black but actually is blue and gray and purple, and that's because how the light is being diffused from other colors around it. And it's really just fun to play with that harsh dramatic light. And so that was the initial concept for the set of photos. And then I said, hey, let me add some writing to it. And so you have two aspects of artistic creativity: the visual artist, and the writer. And so these pieces came out really good. I actually call this the writer, and it's three self-portraits and three poems that I wrote. Which is another cool thing about these poems. I wrote one recently, so I wrote this one specifically for this project, and now these pieces the writings are 10 years apart. So I wrote this poem when I was 15. I wrote this poem when I was 25, and I am now 35, and I wrote this. So each writing is 10 years apart, and so you can see uh, the mentality or the thought process that I had at different ages in life. And it's still pretty basically the same thing. I'm just a militant ass motherfucker, y'all. Can't help it, yo. I'm just somewhat militant. I'm gonna get right back with you guys. YouTube. My YouTubers. What's up, guys? I'm not ignoring you guys. So yeah, so these are the writer, and like I said, I like them a lot. You paint yourself all the time, Tripod. Yeah, because I'm fucking handsome as shit, bro. If you look like this, you probably paint yourself all the time too, homie. And I purposely wrote the lettering kind of small to make a motherfucker walk up to that shit. Don't think you're gonna be able to read this shit from across the room. Nah, you're gonna have to walk up on that painting. Like, you want to see it, you really want to read it, you gotta get up close, because that shit is small. On purpose. Like I said, you're not just gonna walk by and be like, oh, look at he wrote that nice poem. No, walk up on it, get close to it. You gotta see. You gotta see it from up close. Which way am I trying to put this phone? Okay, this way. What happened? Wow, I don't know why. I think my phone storage is full, but I just lost my Facebook Live. Keep saying something about storage. I need to I don't know. I guess I need to back up my information to the cloud. Is that what they want me to do? Want me to back up all my information to the cloud or something? I don't really be with all that cloud networking, man. Screw that. What? One time for YouTube, for Ustream, RIPs, man. No more of that. Alright, so let's see if we can get back into this real quick. Yeah, my homie Fahamu Peku. Check out his art, yo. Fahamu Peku. He paints himself a lot. You know what I'm saying? But he does it where it's not like him actually. It's kinda like he turns himself into this character and to express uh different aspects of black male masculinity, or how the system of white supremacy tries to demasculate the black male, and he uses himself in his art to portray a character in these situations, and it's deep as shit. Like, I don't know, like I'm saying, that's why he's one of my favorite artists, man. Who just, oh my god, his shit is the shit, yo. And he knows it. If you go to his website, it's Fahamu Peku is the shit. You know what I'm saying? His Instagram is Fahamu Peku is the shit. You know what I'm saying? And his artwork is the shit, yo. He's, I don't know, really, really, really great inspiration once again. Like, this dude is a beast. He's a beast the way he thinks, yo. And then he recently announced that he's going to have a teaching position at Spelman University. I'm like, damn, I need to go back to school. I gotta go back to college for art, yo, so Fahamu can be my goddamn art professor. I remember the last time I seen him like twice a few months apart. Like one time in South Carolina, and then a few months, like not even a few months, like just a couple weeks later, he was going to be in New York. And so I went to South Carolina and saw him there, and then he came to New York and I saw him there. And in New York, he was like, "Hey, are you following me?" I'm like, kind of. I guess. But you're here and I'm here. I'm like, dude, I just wanted to come say what's up. Yep. And then recently he did another show in Charleston, South Carolina, and he just did a show in Seattle, Washington. Then he has another show coming up in Italy. Last year he did like a show in Italy and one in France or Paris or somewhere. Like that's how I want to be. I want to be an international globe trotter with my art, yo, and just travel around the world and sell art for like $30,000 a piece. And all I gotta do is sell like 3 paintings a year, and I'm good, yo. 30,000, you know what I'm saying? Make like 90 a year. That's enough to travel. I'll be good with that shit. But now, once again, he has this teaching position at a university, yo. He's going to be able to influence directly, verbally, visually communicate with these young students, these young artists. Oh my God, yo! Like he's like on a Basquiat level. Imagine Basquiat being your fucking art teacher. That's how Fuhama was going to be to these kids, yo. They don't have a clue what kind of fucking awesome experience they're gonna get from their teacher, yo. If they're not aware of who he is, man, I wish he was my fucking art teacher, yo. Like, yeah. And then I'll just say it like it ain't shit. Gotta go to class, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Paycool got me writing this essay and shit. That's where I flunked out of art in high school from the literature. I did not want to study some old dead artists. Who gives a fuck about Van Gogh and Monet and Picasso? I don't care. I don't know what year this dude was born. I don't know what year he painted Starry Night. So what? Just give me can I get a pencil and some paper so I can draw some shit, please? Can I take some pictures of some shit, man? Paint some shit. I don't fucking care about the French Renaissance. I don't care about the Italian Renaissance. A Renaissance. And they were painting the gods. I don't give a fuck. They painted a bunch of old white dudes naked. Like, come on, really? With some little baby angels. That wasn't my shit. I didn't care about that shit. And I actually failed art. You know what I'm saying? It was like, nah. And my art teacher was so disappointed. She was like, Travis, come on, how could you? You know I gotta fail you, right? She was just look. She was like, she was trying to figure out all kind of ways to give me extra projects or something to kind of make my grade up. And she was like, I can't believe this shit, yo. You really flunked my class. She was like, you're so much better than this. All you gotta do is study. I was like, man. Yeah, all these old dead ass people, man, that shit used to fucking kill me, yo. But that's what kids get when they don't listen to their teachers. And then after a while, you realize how critical it is to study great artists. If you want to be great, you have to see what made other people great. You know what I'm saying? So you got to go back and look at Georgia O'Keeffe and look at Norman Rockwell and, you know, Salvador Dali. You got to go back and study the motherfucking the French masters from the 19th century. and check out their art and see, you know, how did they try to change things from the norm and make their own style and make something different that, you know, a different style of painting. And then you look at people like, yeah, Renoir, Van Gogh, and Harry Edmond, Cezanne. Very, very abstract landscapes. Yeah, so just trying to play catch up now because I thought I was a fucking badass and really missed out on a lot of shit. Don't be a badass and miss out on all kind of shit when people try to teach you something. Somebody older than you trying to tell you something, just listen to them. It may not seem important or interesting at the time, but listen to older people. I don't give a damn if it's a bum on the sidewalk. Listen to that motherfucker. If he older than you, he's lived longer than you. He has more life experience. Life experience equates to some type of wisdom. You know what I'm saying? You can learn a lot from a dummy. So, especially when it comes to teachers. Nowadays, our education system is so fucked up. Like, some teachers really just want to teach kids. You know, like Fahamu, he really wants to teach people. He's not doing that shit just for a paycheck. All right. So I had these same paints on my palette since I left. I'm gonna see if any of them are still salvageable. Maybe that don't feel good at all. That shit. My red always stays wet for a long time. That white is nice and moist. Mmm. Okay. Okay. I might be able to use some of them. Peel the skin off of them. So let's see. Lord have mercy. Please have mercy. I'm not sure how I can do this. I want to, okay, maybe I can do it this way. I'm gonna pull up YouTube on the computer for a minute. I got Facebook up there, but let me pull up my YouTube channel on the computer. So I can see these YouTube comments. And then I'm going to take my tablet and I'm going to put some beats on. Beats. Yeah, boy. Excuse me. Is that not playing? What is up with that? like this thing has a bad connection or something. Alright, let me try this one more time, guys. Let me see something. I don't know why it sounds like that. You guys hear how it sounds like all staticky or something? I might have too much stuff on. Shit. Screw it. Screw that, man. Where the heck are my brushes? Ooh, 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 ooh. So I'm installing like a update for YouTube on here. That might be the problem. This is a new tablet. I just got it this morning, and I don't know, like it's connected to my internet, and I have it connected to the Bluetooth on my surround sound. But then when I tried to play it just now, it was like all scratchy and like I don't know what the fuck that was. So now I'm currently installing a update. Let's see if that fixes the problem, because it is really hard for me to paint without music. No, you guys hear how it sounds? What the heck? Let me see if I switch routers. Maybe if I switch routers, that'll work. Or it might not. sort. Or maybe not. Really? 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 Man.
The character still isn't up everywhere you go with the Kindle app. Choose until
This motherfucker would not work, yo. Oh. Maybe. I changed the router on it, but we'll see. My bad, I ain't see that. If it doesn't square away, like you said, turn the surround sound off. Yeah, like that. Oh my god, that's what I'm gonna do, bro. Holy shit. Alright, motherfucker, you sound fucking retarded. Shit. Alright, I'll turn the surround sound back on. But then my girl's upstairs, man. Her phone, her laptop, laptop, my tablet, my laptop, my phone, my PlayStation, and I don't know, man. I got one Xbox plugged up, and the Xbox is that always on internet shit. So there's so much fucking shit pulling our wireless right now. Alright, Bluetooth, you bitch. This is the last time. I have not painted shit this morning. I have to do something. I'm gonna work on her hand, on her hair. I'm gonna work on her hair. That's what I'll do. Cause when I spray painted, when I sprayed the background, I told myself, like, I was like, all right, you can see I taped up the outside, right? So I taped it up, and I was like, you know what? I better like put some newspaper and cover the whole thing around it with the tape. And I was like, it'd be alright. And then you can clearly see where I just, psst. I was like, oh shit, damn, I ain't meant to do that. My bag. But then I was like, I'm gonna paint over it anyway. So what? I think the wireless is just this Wi-Fi signal is not strong enough. I can prioritize devices, but then I have to open the app in my phone, and I'm not doing all that right now because I haven't painted anything this morning. I can't do it. God, I definitely cannot do that. I can't. All right.
What the Bilderbergs are building. 9/11 false flags, now they making trillions. Trained all the terrorists and now they want to kill them. Martial law is coming, so think about them children. Say we need a bigger army, so they gotta train a youth. Mandatory military service, what they gonna do? 18 to 25, 3 months of boot camp. Sending money overseas and still I can't get food stamps. 110 stories collapse, 10 seconds flat, man. How the hell they do that? You must be Hindu, man. When I talk about this stuff, a lot of people do laugh. Police state put you in a FEMA camp too bad. The average person stressing the recession got us too mad. Big banks getting bailouts, the feds losing cash. Soldiers still dying every day out in Iraq. They trying to sell the country out. The people gotta take it back. Better read the Constitution, cause we need a new solution. 9/11 truth got me ready for the revolution. Fighting for my freedom, cause man, I think we about to lose it. If you really patriotic, now the time to show improvement. Better read the Constitution, cause we need a new solution. 9/11 truth got me ready for the revolution. Fighting for my freedom, cause man, I think we about to lose it. If you really patriotic, now the time to show improvement. Now the cap and trade, now they got the carbon tax. Plus they killed the Constitution when they made the Patriot Act. Now they got my phone tapped, selling ya and all that. Tried to vote against it, but Barack Obama brought it back. Now they up on Act 2, spread it fast like hack 2. Better drop that fast food, start to be some damn new Wall Street gang. Try to play us like some damn fools. Things won't change unless the people make some damn moves. PrisonPlanet.com, InfoWars and drop bombs. I know the truth is scary, but listen up and stay calm. Unemployment rate got so many wanna steal and rob, but the people's in the tower really lost their day job. Uncle Sam getting over cause he thinking we dumb. Wanna be a slave or do you wanna fight for freedom? Black president, never thought that we would see one. A president don't change things, this is just a rerun. True. Infowars.com. If you are human, then we are equal. Time to take the power back, give it to the people. Open up the curtains, see through the evil. Cause they use deceptions, trying to deceive you. Lethal injections, stick you with needles. My friend got vaccinated, still caught the measles. Gotta get the message out, travel like the Beatles. Sleep with the fishes, I fly with the eagles. What can we do? Somebody ask me. Teach it to your children, they tell it to their classmates. Cause they are the future, living in the last days. But a young, brilliant mind will change the landscape. Bondage and slavery, let's try to escape. All to the course of the world with just a handshake. And I failed to graduate, so education mandate. Time to heal the problem, we can't fix it with a band-aid. So I tell the truth to my kids. Give them all the knowledge, then we play like recess. Sometimes we happy and sometimes we stress. Always follow your dreams, don't live live off regrets. So I tell the truth to my kids. Give them all the knowledge, then we play like recess. Sometimes we happy and sometimes we stress. Always follow your dreams, don't live off regret. If you never been poor, can't understand my story. Why I fight for the cause and never for the glory. Now they got my phone tapped, trying to record me. Cause all these lying politicians just bore me. No more patience for the fabrications. I just realize all the time we wasting. All the other slaves, man, I'm really trying to save them. So we can live our lives freer than the Masons. And it's amazing how they got us brainwashed. Tribals, little kids playing in the sandbox. Won't travel the desert, they say the sand hot. Complain but won't try to fight to get what they got. Instead they watch TV and let their brains rot. While guns and drugs are a part of their plot. And I just cannot fall for the system. You don't stand for something, then you fall as a victim. So I tell the truth to my kids. Give them all the knowledge, then we play like recess. Sometimes we happy and sometimes we stress. Always follow your dream, don't live off regrets. So I tell the truth to my kids. Give them all the knowledge, then we play like recess. Sometimes we happy and sometimes we stress. Always follow your dreams, don't live off regrets. Got too much television, not enough books. Too many pawns, not enough rooks. Not enough queens, not enough kings. To teach our children how to do the right things. But every journey starts off with baby steps. You gotta stay on top, keep your grades in check. And you shouldn't have sex if you ain't ready yet. Gotta learn to manage money, don't get in debt. And if you got student loans, better pay the rest. Because a good credit score is a great success. But your Uncle Sam might get upset when he see me on the podium and you up next. Don't dwell on regrets, cause we fighting for the future. Call me the teacher, call me the tutor. Crucial decisions, this game is brutal. I'ma make a spark and let the fire run through you. Take it while Savantino posse commentator, they ain't got no apologies. Now everywhere I go it's like a dark cloud follow me. Got me starting to think that it's hard technology. Now they playing God trying to change the weather. While we stuck in the matrix, still chained together. Getting beat round, kicked down, can change whoever. But I'ma see if I can make a change for the better. I'm the best thing ever to happen to the movement. Cause I'ma use my music to bring the youth in. Roundhouse karate, chop the system like Bruce. In every verse I kick, I be spitting the truth. If you trapped in the box, it's because your own doing. I'm out of this world, you better call on Houston. And all you world leaders, who the hell you think you fooling? Cause you don't give a damn about the state of the union. They all say I'm crazy, going insane. But I'ma speak the truth until I see some change. It's obvious the youth ain't the ones to blame. Because parents and teachers are one and the same. They all say I'm crazy, going insane. But I'ma speak the truth until I see some change. It's obvious the youth ain't the one to blame. Because parents and teachers are one and the same. When I start to black out, they say trap you dead wrong. But the system won't change, they still writing dead songs. Break the Constitution till the thing dead gone. I can't believe that slavery lasted this long. And it really hits home when you start to lose jobs. Still looking for the truth, listening to Lou Dobbs. Grab a megaphone, start yelling at a few snobs. I'm a real patriot, guess what? You not, and it's getting too hot. Man, I saw two cops, gave the Obama deception and said you watch. Said I sound like Tupac, looking at his new watch. Told me I was loitering, I had to move 2 blocks. Had me wrapped up in chains, shackled down with 2 locks. So I had to shake the machine until the screws pop. Riding around town, putting flyers in your news box. Trapped in the darkness, now we got a new spot. Y'all see I'm crazy, going insane. But I'ma speak the truth until I see some change. It's obvious the youth ain't the ones to blame. Because parents and teachers are one and the same. They all say I'm crazy, going insane. But I'ma speak the truth until I see some change. It's obvious the youth ain't the one to blame. Because parents and teachers are one and the same. Your first education starts in the household. Gotta teach the kids, don't sit and keep your mouth closed. Read to them, sing to them, it helps their mind grow. So they have a better chance when they let the dice roll. Everything internet, hardbacks are old news. But you gotta keep the new mixed with the old school. Got a lot of new laws, hope you know the old rules. cause a young dummy only grows into an old fool. Guidelines, codex, alimentarius, feeding us poison but won't pay to bury us. 1933, the country went bankrupt. 1935, the bank said they own us. Now we all born with the mark of the beast. Social security number, you better believe that you are private property of a company. So I'ma reclaim myself in the name of peace. They all say I'm crazy, going insane, but I'ma speak the truth until I see some change. It's obvious the youth ain't the ones to blame, because parents and teachers are one and the same. They all say I'm crazy, going insane, but I'ma speak the truth until I see some change. It's obvious the youth ain't the one to blame, because parents and teachers are one and the same.
My goal in life is to strive to do a little bit better. I know for a fact I don't do everything accordingly, and I do a lot of things I ain't supposed to. The one thing I try not to do though is lie to the kids. When my little man come ask daddy a question, I try to tell him the truth every time.
The perfect timing, I'm gonna keep on rhyming. No more truth denying, so my kids can shine like diamonds. Now with the perfect timing, I'm gonna keep on rhyming. No more truth denying, so my kids can shine like diamonds. If you wanna know the real, you can read the dollar bill. And the truth is so cold that sometimes I get the chills. And this world is so sick that sometimes I feel ill. But the only thing the doctor's gonna do is give you pills, prescribe you this, prescriptions for that. Addiction to barbiturates, man, that's the new crack. And you ain't gotta smoke it all, just take a Marinol. Everything synthesized, that's where we headed, y'all. And they gonna clone all the Bilderberg members, but the phoenix always gonna rise from the embers, like the winter solstice in the late December 2012 Armageddon. Just remember, you're here for a purpose, and your life is worthless if you can't elevate your mind past the surface. Wake up all your chakras, become a new person. You are a living spirit, the creator made you perfect. Now with the perfect timing, I'm gonna keep on rhyming. No more truth denying, so my kids can shine like diamonds. Now with the perfect timing, I'm gonna keep on rhyming. No more truth denying, so my kids can shine like diamonds. I know 9/11 was an inside job and a lot of people died, but you can't blame Allah. Muslims didn't plant the bombs, no place hit the Pentagon, but you can't blame Bush either. He was just a pawn, then they hide all the facts, continue to carry on. So searching for the truth is like chasing leprechauns. If you want the problem solved, use brain over brawn. I respect Alex Jones cause the info was our own. If Barack Hussein Obama was a real savior, he couldn't fight the New World Order on his own. And no, I'm not a psychic, but this Julius priceless. Yeah, this war is gonna change the place you call home. But when you in Rome, gotta do as the Romans. But what about the Mayans, Easter Island, and Stonehenge? Too much pressure and stress can make your bones bend. I hope you do your own research when the song ends. Now with the perfect timing, I'm gonna keep on rhyming. No more truth denying, so my kids can shine like diamonds. Now with the perfect timing, I'm gonna keep on rhyming. No more truth denying, so my kids can shine like diamonds.
I know them songs was too deep for some of y'all, so I'm gonna just have to play them back from the beginning. And because I don't really have anything else to listen to. Alright, this time don't let everything go over your head. It's like, nah, I'm fucking with y'all. I know you get it. If my viewers don't get it, don't nobody get it.
A new world order, what the Bilderbergs are building. 9/11 false flags, now they making trillions. Trained all the terrorists and now they want to kill them. Martial law is coming, so think about them children. Say we need a bigger army, so they gotta train the youth. Mandatory military service, what they gonna do? 18 to 25, 3 months of boot camp. Sending money overseas and still I can't get food stamps. 110 stories collapse, 10 seconds flat. Man, how the hell they do that? You must be can't do that. When I talk about this stuff, a lot of people do laugh. We stay with you in a FEMA camp too bad. The average person stressing the recession got us too bad. Big banks getting bailed out, the feds losing cash. Soldiers still dying every day out in Iraq. They trying to sell the country out. The people gotta take it back. Better read the Constitution, cause we need a new solution. 9/11 truth got me ready for the revolution.
Fighting for my freedom, cause man, I think we
about to lose it.
if you really not a time, better read it, cause we need a 9/11 got me for the
revolution, fighting for my freedom.
cause man, I think we about to lose it.
If you really think you got it,
Not a time to show and prove it.
got the cat,
Got the trade,
now they got the
carbon tax.
Plus they killed the Constitution
When they made the Patriot Act,
now they got my phone
tap,
selling you and
all that.
tried to vote against it, but
Barack Obama
brought it back. Now they up on Act 2, spread it fast like hack 2. Better drop that fast food, start to play some damn blues. Wall Street gang tried to play us like some damn fools. Things won't change unless the people make some damn moves. BridgetPlanet.com, InfoWars has dropped bombs. I know the truth is scary, but
Listen up and stay
calm. Unemployment rate got so many wanna still in pride, but them peoples in the tower really lost their day job. Uncle Sam getting over cause he thinking we dumb. Wanna be a slave or do you wanna fight for freedom? Black president, never thought that we would see one. A president don't change things, this is just a rerun.
rerun. This is just a rerun. A president don't change things. This is just a rerun. A rerun. A rerun. Presidents don't change things. This is just a rerun. Truth. Infowars.com. Just to make it clear, I don't really fuck with Infowars like that no more, but at that time, I was all about
If you are human, then we are equal. Time to take the power back, give it to the people. Open up the curtains, see through the evil. Cause they use deceptions, trying to deceive you. Bleed through injections, stick you with needles. My friend got vaccinated, still caught the measles. Gotta get the message out, travel like the Beatles. Sleep with the fishes, I fly with the eagles. What can we do? Somebody ask me. Teach it to your children, they tell it to their classmates. Cause they are the future, living in the last days. But a young, brilliant mind will change the landscape. Bondage and slavery, let's try to escape. Alter the course of the world with just a handshake. And I failed to graduate, so education mandate. Time to heal the problem, we can't fix it with a band-aid. So I tell the truth to my kids. Give them all the knowledge, then we play like recess. Sometimes we happy and sometimes we stress. Always follow your dreams, don't live off regrets. So I tell the truth to my kids. Give them all the knowledge, then we play like recess. Sometimes we happy and sometimes we stress. Always follow your dreams, don't live off regrets. If you never been poor, can't understand my story. Why I fight for the cause and never for the glory. Now they got my phone tapped, trying to record me. Cause all these lying politicians just bore me. No more patience for the fabrications. I just realize all the time we wasting. All the other slaves, man, I'm really trying to save them. So we can live our lives freer than the Masons. And it's amazing how they got us brainwashed. Drive-outs with little kids playing in the sandbox. Won't travel the desert, they say the sand hot. Complain but won't try to fight to get what they got. Instead they watch TV and let their brains rot. while guns and drugs are a part of they plot. And I just cannot fall for the system. You don't stand for something, then you fall as a victim. So I tell the truth to my KIDS. Give them all the knowledge, then we play like recess. Sometimes we happy and sometimes we stress. Always follow your dream, don't live off regrets. So I tell the truth to my KIDS. Give them all the knowledge, then we play like recess. Sometimes we happy and sometimes we stress. Always follow your dream, don't live off regret. Got too much television, not enough books. Too many pawns, not enough rooks. Not enough queens, not enough kings. To teach our children how to do the right things. But every journey starts off with baby steps. You gotta stay on top, keep your grades in check. And you shouldn't have sex if you ain't ready yet. Gotta learn to manage money, don't get in debt. And if you got student loans, better pay the rest. Because a good credit score is a great success. But your Uncle Sam might get upset when he see me on the podium and you up next. Don't dwell on regrets, cause we fighting for the future. Call me the teacher, call me the tutor. Crucial decisions, this game is brutal. I'ma make it spark and let the fire run through you.
See, man, I could have been a rapper. I could have been a candy rapper.
Take it while Sabatino posse commentators, they ain't got no apologies. Now everywhere I go is like a dark cloud follow me. Got me starting to think that it's hard technology. Now they playing God trying to change the weather. While we stuck in the matrix, still change together. Getting beat round, kicked down, can change the weather. But I'ma see if I can make a change for the better. I'm the best thing ever to happen to the movement. Cause I'ma use my music to bring the youth in. Roundhouse karate, chop the system like Bruce. And every verse I kick, I be spitting the truth. If you trapped in the box, it's because your own doing. I'm out of this word, you better call on Houston. And all you world leaders, who the hell you think you fooling? Cause you don't give a damn about the state of the union. They all say I'm crazy, going insane. But I'ma speak the truth until I see some change. It's obvious the youth ain't the ones to blame. Because parents and teachers are one and the same. They all say I'm crazy, going insane. But I'ma speak the truth until I see some change. It's obvious the youth ain't the one to blame. Because parents and teachers are one and the same. When I start to black out, they say trap you dead wrong. But the system won't change, they still writing dead songs. Break the Constitution till the thing dead gone. I can't believe that slavery lasted this long. And it really hits home when you start to lose jobs. Still looking for the truth, listening to Blue Dot. Grab a megaphone, start yelling at a few snobs. I'm a real patriot, guess what? You not, and it's getting too hot. Man, I saw two cops, gave the Obama deception and said you watch. Said I sound like Tupac, looking at his new watch. Told me I was loitering, I had to move 2 blocks. Had me wrapped up in chains, shackled down with 2 locks. So I had to shake the machine until the screws pop. Riding around town, putting flyers in your news box. Trapped in the darkness, now we got a new spot. Y'all see I'm crazy, going insane. But I'ma speak the truth until I see some change. It's obvious the youth ain't the ones to blame. Because parents and teachers are one and the same. They all say I'm crazy, going insane. But I'ma speak the truth until I see some change. It's obvious the youth ain't the one to blame. Because parents and teachers are one and the same. Your first education starts in the household. Gotta teach the kids, don't sit and keep your mouth closed. Read to them, sing to them, it helps their mind grow. So they have a better chance when they let the dice roll. Everything internet, hardbacks are old news. But you gotta keep the new mixed with the old school. Got a lot of new laws, hope you know the old rules. Cause a young dummy only grows into an old fool. Guidelines, codex, alimentarius, feeding us poison but won't pay to bury us. 1933 the country went bankrupt. 1935 the bank said they own us. Now we all born with the mark of the beast. Social security number, you better believe that you are private property of a company. So I'ma reclaim myself in the name of peace. They all say I'm crazy, going insane. But I'ma speak the truth until I see some change. It's obvious the youth ain't the ones to blame. Because the parents and teachers are one and the same. They all say I'm crazy, going insane. But I'ma speak the truth until I see some change. It's obvious the youth ain't the one to blame. Because parents and teachers are one and the same.
They all say I'm crazy. I swear to God. Y'all said I was crazy. Now y'all sound like me. So what? Now you sound crazy too now, right? I guess. Oh no, you ain't crazy. So we all sound sane now. Okay, I get it.
My goal in life is to strive to do a little bit better. I know for a fact I don't do everything accordingly, and I do a lot of things I ain't supposed to. The one thing I try not to do though is lie to the kids. When my little man come ask daddy a question, I try to tell him the truth every time. The truth. Now with the perfect timing, I'm gonna keep on rhyming. No more truth denying, so my kids can shine like diamonds. Now with the perfect timing, I'm gonna keep on rhyming. No more truth denying, so my kids can shine like diamonds. If you wanna know the real, you can read the dollar bill. And the truth is so cold that sometimes I get the chills. And this world is so sick that sometimes I feel ill. But the only thing the doctor's gonna do is give you pills, prescribe you this, prescriptions for that. Addiction to barbiturates, man, that's the new crack. And you ain't gotta smoke it all, just take a Marinol. Everything synthesized, that's where we headed, y'all. And they gonna clone all the Bilderberg members. But the phoenix always gonna rise from the embers, like the winter solstice in the late December 2012 Armageddon. Just remember, you're here for a purpose, and your life is worthless if you can't elevate your mind past the surface. Wake up all your chakras, become a new person. You are a living spirit, the creator made you perfect. Now with the perfect timing, I'm gonna keep on rhyming. No more truth denying, so my kids can shine like diamonds. Now with the perfect timing, I'm gonna keep on rhyming. No more truth denying, so my kids can shine like diamonds. I know 9/11 was an inside job and a lot of people died, but you can't blame Allah. Muslims didn't plant the bombs, no place hit the Pentagon, but you can't blame Bush either. He was just a pawn, then they hide all the facts, continue to carry on. So searching for the truth is like chasing leprechauns. If you want the problem solved, use brain over brawn. I respect Alex Jones cause the info was our own. If Barack Hussein Obama was a real savior, he couldn't fight the new world order on his own. And no, I'm not a psychic, but this jewel is priceless. Yeah, this war is gonna change the place you call home. But when you in Rome, gotta do as the Romans. But what about the Mayans, Easter Island, and Stonehenge? Too much pressure and stress can make your bones bend. I hope you do your own research when the song ends. Now with the perfect timing, I'm gonna keep on rhyming. No more truth denying, so my kids can shine like diamonds. Now with the perfect timing, I'm gonna keep on rhyming. No more truth denying, so my kids can shine like diamonds.
Alright guys, I know I didn't paint a lot today. I mostly talked, but it's all good. I just wanted to play around and at least do something. I've been gone for a couple of days and I haven't been painting at all, so. But like I say, me and my girlfriend have one more day off and we're just gonna sit back and chill and relax. So, is this a commission? No, it's not. This is not a commission. This is just something I wanted to paint for myself because I thought it looked cool. So, with that being said, guys, once again, appreciate everybody joining the stream today. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram at Paintings by the Prince. Check out my website at travisprince.blogspot.com and my YouTube channel at Travis Prince, subtitle Paintings by the Prince. Is always there, yo. Art and education, positive energy, peace. And until next time, guys. This is gonna be a slow goodbye, farewell. And see you next time.
A slow goodbye, farewell, and see you next time. A slow goodbye. Goodbye, guys.